Hi Scorpios, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your October 2017 general love and romance, career and finance reading. I want to take a moment to welcome those of you who are new and to thank all of those who keep coming back over and over again for monthly readings and who have written me to tell me how they've allowed for Spirit to come in and guide their way and how they have actually witnessed great changes in their path because they've allowed Spirit to do so. Thank you again for stopping by, and I'm getting called right away to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Scorpios, please. A word of prayer, please, that we can use when we go to close the reading at the end. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is jump right into the financial and career messages for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio for the month, well, for now, September 28th into the end of October 2017. What are the career and financial energies and spiritual guidance that Spirit would like to share with Scorpios? Okay, so the card representing your guys' current life path here on Earth at this time is your individuality. It's important at this time to apply your individuality to what it is you're doing for a living. What makes you different than everyone else? We're each born with a special trade, a gift, a skill, or a talent, and we can tweak what everyone else does in our own way by assigning or using our individuality. Some of you are already very focused and determined when it comes to applying your individuality to your current career or financial path. It could be a creative path. And it's your individuality that you're putting your focus into that is bringing you some coin, right? All right, so again, this is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step of the spread before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding their career and financial energies now into the month of October 2017. Thank you. All right, so some of you are using your individuality to try and get someone to open up who is very closed off, who is being greedy with their finances, okay? If this is you guys feeling like you're having to hold tightly to your finance, it's important at this time to remember that that will cause a dark aura and negative energy will repel financial and love opportunities, any kind of blessings in your path. So open up and give away that money. Even though you're clinging to it, give it to charity, open doors for others, do kind things for others, smile at others, so that you can bring in karmic positive energies. If someone's closed off and you're trying to express your individuality to them, then go and express your individuality to someone else, because this person isn't going to budge, okay? The card crossing the individuality card is the focus card. So you're focused on what it is you have to offer. And some of you are looking at a beautiful new path that is exciting. It's something you're thinking about taking a risk with regards to. In your thoughts position, some of you have been thinking, oh my gosh, I'm trapped. As much as you're sticking out your chest and trying to stand your ground like this bird, know that the back door of this cage has always been open. Know that we are never trapped. We can always take our mind and our body and we can move in whatever direction we so choose because we have that ability here on Earth. Some of you may be feeling like you're trapped in a situation when it comes to maybe a love connection or could be spiritual or financial. Either way, know that because this is in your thoughts position, imagine yourself being like this bird, acknowledging the open door, feeling free to fly through that door and to go and take steps past someone who is holding you up to find your own beautiful path. And when you do this, Spirit's trying to tell you with the Ace of Cups that they want to bring in an overflowing cup of abundance and fulfillment that does include love from the heavens for you. But you got to let go of someone who is stagnant, negative. They're not opening up. They're not offering. They're not acknowledging your independence, your individuality and independence. All right, in your foundation, you guys want to be playful. You want to enjoy what it is that you're doing for a living. And Spirit's saying continue to focus on your individuality and to do something creatively, because this is a brand new path coming from heaven once again that involves creativity, finances, and or career. In your recent past, there was a message that you received. And Spirit said it was time for you to climb up into the position of the King of Swords. Maybe you received a message from someone who has Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in their sun, moon, or rising. Either way, I feel like this is you guys really being clear with your words to someone in the past about what it is you would and would not accept. But then some of you became focused again on a message or an offer that this person made, and you were wondering if you should take upon that offer. But then someone is closed off right in the center of everything. So in the next few weeks, Spirit's saying it's time to deal with this wall. It may feel as though someone is being rigid. It could just be that this person is over in their own path, dealing with their own inner demons and spiritual education. Either way, in the next few weeks, if you feel like you're coming up against a wall, know that you have the assistance by Spirit with the Major Arcana Judgment. They're going to help for you to make the right choices, to move away from the wall. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys have the High Priestess of Earth. She's going to guide you when it comes to career and finances. She's going to guide you into a new direction, away from what could be maybe an Earth sign or someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It may be difficult because you don't know where this new path is going to lead you, but remember that the moon represents hope, and that without the moon shining on your path, you would be left in the dark. So it's time to turn any fears you have about moving forward financially into setting exciting goals, knowing that where you're leading yourself is to a very playful, creative, happy, and fulfilling financial path that is brand new. Spirit wants to speak to some of you, not all of you, because I can only pull so many energies through this general read. They want to speak to you about where it is that you feel you belong. Because they're telling you that you don't have to carry the battles and the work of this current path anymore where you're hitting a wall. You're hitting a wall because it's the end of the path. The path actually ended at 9, and when you have 10, that's Spirit's way of saying 10 is 1 plus 0. You're already in a new path. Create where it is that you want to belong for yourself. In your hopes and fears position, know that you have the energies of the Strength card to make this decision. We all have freedom of choice. Do you want to give something another chance that puts you through a lot of turmoil, anguish, and pain, or do you want to lay down the battle and move on, and to use the strength to apply hope, knowing that Spirit is offering not only an abundant cup of love in a new path, but they're also offering a creative and prosperous new beginning in finances and career. So by letting something go, you can now lay down an old path and get excited about what it is you're going to manifest, where it is you're going to belong, how it is you're going to find this fulfillment in this new path, and how it is you're going to also be able to prosper. In your outcome position, you've got the High Priestess of Water, who's wanting to assist you when it comes to controlling your emotions. Some of you are going to be very ecstatic and excited because you've found yourself in a leadership position. in a position of higher pay and or even a position of business ownership. Some of you are going to need to use and lean on the energies of the High Priestess of Water when it comes to a person of authority, someone else who is a business leader of sorts. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The card representing this entire reading has to do with loyalty. It's not only about being loyal to others, but it's about being loyal to yourself. It's about putting yourself in that position of leadership. It's about putting yourself in that position of great financial abundance, beautiful surroundings, and being able to use these surroundings in your finances to care for others as well as your own. As you've come to the end of a path, it's time to contemplate taking a new risk. And this could be you guys, this King of Cups. Dipping your toe in the water when it comes to a new direction, and then taking time in your throne to kick back and to observe and to meditate, to listen to Spirit, and then to take another step. And then to sit back and observe and listen to Spirit until you get to the truth of a situation. Has someone been deceiving you? Or have you been deceiving yourself? Because now you have the energies of the Empress. Beautiful. You have the next 3 months to start to meditate to Spirit and to manifest through your thoughts, through the stars at your crown, where Spirit's going to hear what you have to say because it's a major arcana. They're going to assist you when it comes to giving birth to something brand new. A new career path, a new life path, a new love path, a new financial or home move, whatever it is. Know that this entire time you've only been allowed to see a fragment of a situation, a small piece of a very big puzzle. And that it is definitely time to let that go. Because right behind that is you shining bright, understanding that yes, there may be a cat that's white and a cat that's black, but they're both cats. They just have different viewpoints. They have different opinions, different perspectives, and that's okay. And as you start to shine like the sun, as you start to give off bright, beautiful auras and positive energies, of course, Spirit's dropping in the red cloth of love. So they want you to go within, or I should say out through your woods, and find your couch and your kitty cat and your blanket, out into your grove, and think about and manifest and meditate and take the steps to create this new business, this home or this home move that is eventually going to lead you to marriage or an engagement or a new relationship. You may have thought things were complicated, but the truth of the situation is that someone involved here has not been honest. Okay? And that's why they're closed off. That's why they're only showing you a fragment of a situation. Because they're kind of just keeping you trapped. And if they're affecting your playfulness, your ability to be happy and have fun, then it's time to cut them out of your path and move on. Again, we have meditation here. And Spirit is confirming in the next week and a half to 2 weeks, you're going to realize that it's time to leave someone or something behind that has been dishonest, to realize that you can manifest a new path of financial independence. You may have to set a budget right now, but to realize that Spirit understands and sees how much effort you've been putting into either love and or finances, and they're helping to make a wish come true. When it comes to a soul mate or a soul contract, they want you to be ready with your boundaries and your goals, and to speak those to others, whether they like it or not. Do so in a very fair and just manner, and get to the truth of the situation. Being the emperor of your own path is going to put you in a position of authority, and is going to help to bring you the truth of the lessons you've had to learn about yourself. Now you can step into a brand new path being offered by the universe when it comes to career and finances. All you have to do is hope, wish, and pray on a star with the star card energies. Be careful what you wish for. Spirit is hoping that you'll wish for a greater offer or opportunity to a larger financial amount of income. And you're going to get excited about this. You're going to be celebrating with others. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition for a job well done. And that's going to lead you to this happily ever after. You may have to put a lot of work in so that you can put an end to one path and step into this next new world path. But congratulate this, because you've now gone full circle. You've now understood what it is you needed to learn about yourself through this path. And now you can confidently step into the new world as a new person in a higher position spiritually. You can walk away from the battle, learn from the battle, apply these skills as you take the steps forward, and let go of anything that you know has now become empty and unfulfilling. Make that difficult choice so you don't have to be stagnant any longer. Allow the Temperance Angel to help you to heal as you're connecting out to a new direction, a new path. You are no longer stuck, okay? That was a figment of your imagination. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, continue to set goals, meet those goals, set more goals, meet those goals, and to not give up until you've achieved what you set out to do in the first place. Don't let others fool you with false promises. Don't let others come in and take from your heart and leave you empty. Don't let the past keep you down. Justice is now in your favor. Therefore, if you don't have the strength to cut negative people, negative situations, negative environments, circumstances, and connections out of your path, Spirit is going to help you with this major arcana to do so for you. They want you to have balance. Balance is happiness. So go within and figure out what fairness, equality, and balance means to you, and tell those around you you will only accept fairness, equality, and balance as you're moving forward and taking control of your path. For some of you, I just saw a message that there is a person that you're wanting to accept your cup of love and that they are not. Meditate on a new direction. Let's talk about love, baby. All right, so we're moving on to the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. I am not going to separate these into coupled and single unless I see a particular message I need to speak of, because they get intertwined and confused when I'm reading energies that are general from everybody. This is an example of a video. If you'd like a personal read, please feel free to email me at this email address, and the information is in the box below. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies now on into the month of October 2017. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time, for some of you, not all of you, is romance. And the card crossing that has to do with compromise. I just heard, don't compromise yourself when it comes to romance. It's almost mirroring the same thing we saw in the financial or career reading, and that is putting down your foot about what keeps you balanced. And I never noticed that before. She's holding something and she's balancing it. Fairness, balance, and equality. Spirit's going to help you guys to make the right choices when it comes to judgment. The major arcana, Judgment. They want you to speak clearly to someone who is closed off, who doesn't speak their truth, their feelings, their emotions. They will never open up when it comes to finances or their life path. Could very well be that they have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but you need to express to them, my life path is about balance. I want to receive exactly what I give, and if that's not the case, I'm moving on down the line. In your thoughts position, Spirit's asking for you to wait a minute when it comes to the lesson. Before you step into this new world path, I feel like that has to do with career. They're telling you to get past this romantic situation. They want you, or they're saying in your foundation at this time, yes, they want you to be assertive, okay, when it comes to connecting with others. This could be court, this could be church, this could be an educational university type situation. This could be mediation. Okay, be assertive about balance. In the recent past, I hope you were trusting in Spirit because you were feeling down, sad, poor, and maybe even broke. And Spirit was asking for you to trust in them, that they're going to help you to make the right choices in romance. In the next few weeks, some of you, not all of you, are going to be receiving an opportunity falling down from the heavens upon you because you expressed yourself, because you were assertive when it came to court or mediation. In the next few weeks, yes, there will be heartache. But that's when the opportunity of finances and abundance is going to fall down upon you from the heavens. So Spirit's definitely saying wait and get through this first so you can move on with your life, and they can bring in the blessings because this dark energy will be gone. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit is telling you that you have control over asking your angels. They kind of just sit there and wait for you to do something in your path, and if you don't take actions and you don't meditate and talk to Spirit and ask for them to bless you as you're taking these actions, they kind of just wait to see what you want them to do. When you take the steps and you communicate with Spirit, they take all of that energy you're creating with their wings and they line that up so that your blessing can come in. And that's what they're talking about right now. They want to turn the wheel of fortune in your favor. But right now, it's like a karmic balance. If you have negative people and situations bringing you off balance, you will have negativity and it will repel these opportunities that need to come in. Spirit wants to speak with you about telling you no. No longer do they want you to sit stuck and stagnant, covering your heart and not looking at a situation. They want you to take off the blindfold and stand up. Stand up for yourself and get to the truth of the situation. Draw a line in the sand and step in a new direction so you can start walking towards that opportunity. That new world path. In your hopes and fears, they're asking that you do not stop. Look at this again. When it comes to receiving what you are giving and maintaining an equal balance. Balance is happiness, and it's lined up with heartache. It's lined up with being assertive when it comes to court or mediation or connecting to a three-party connection, maybe other contractors or other clients. In your outcome position, you guys have abundance. Why? Because you have gone within and dealt with either a Virgo or the Hermit energies. Like a Virgo, going within and looking at what has transpired and learning from that. Recognizing the lesson and turning in a new direction so that you can apply these lessons as you move forward towards a brand new, beautiful world path. The card representing the entire read is the Yes card. And Spirit's confirming for you guys, yes. No matter which way you've tried to put these cups, no matter which way you've tried to communicate with the cups, you've come to the realization that the cups are empty and that they no longer serve you in your path, that it's now time to move in a new direction. Within the next few weeks, Spirit's saying you will actually be loading up your U-Haul, your train, your car, your automobile. You're going to start taking steps in a new direction, starting now, so you can get your energies moving. And even though you don't know exactly where this new direction is going to lead you, the Chariot card is telling you that it will lead you towards success. As you communicate clearly with those around you, that's how you're going to find and experience this happily ever after. This marriage. This peace, joy, and contentment. They also want you to work. They're saying that you've been working too hard and you really need to focus on your health right now. And that getting away from these negative energies is also going to help you with your health right now. Okay, so in a 3-card summary representing the entire Angel Answers layout, love reading, we've got the Page of Wands. Okay, so some of you are going to be hearing in the next week and a half or two of this new path, and you're going to get excited about this, but you're going to have to let something go. Remember where you've been and what made you into who you are today, and remember to apply this experience and knowledge as you move forward in your path so you can create something much larger, much more successful, much more fulfilling. Spirit understands that you've spent 3 of your 4 swords in battle, and they're asking that you take a moment before you decide how you're going to use the final sword. The High Priestess is going to bring in clarity for you when it comes to questions you may have, and the answers are going to put you in a higher level spiritually. You're going to be able to manifest great new things in your path and or come to the realization by looking at things from every perspective that someone has been presenting themselves as they are not, and that they're playing tricks behind your back. Spirit's saying this is what they're telling you to lay down the struggle about. You are connected via your thoughts too much, or you've become addicted to a person, place, or situation to the point where things are very unhealthy, and it's time to break those chains. It's time to sit back and listen to your heart and your intuition about a new path by which the moon is shining hope upon. The next time you come into contact with a brand new love offer or what you think is a love offer, remember, it's very small and it may not even grow into anything at all. Some of you need to take that time to communicate. You need to set the goals to get to the point of the matter so that you can release yourself from feeling stuck. In the next few weeks, let that person go back to their own path where they can fight their own demons, deal with their own spiritual education. But don't carry around the swords of anger and frustration and harsh words. Those represent very heavy and negative energies, and you don't want them in your path. Now is the time to be like the Emperor. Get clear, logical, organized, disciplined, focused, and decide who it is you will and will not let in your path moving forward. Put on that armor. Understand that someone is not accepting your love and that that's okay. But that the next time someone comes in and you think this is a love offer, before you let them over the river and into your heart, that you check and make sure you understand what's on offer in that cup. Is it overflowing with love and attention? Or are they just racing in to take from you, to leave you with a bunch of fantasy and false promises? Remember this, because Spirit's going to put you in a position of great happiness, and love is going to drop in. But a lot of times we get tested after we've learned lessons of love. Before they'll send someone in who has a blessed open soul, they don't want to send them into your path if you're not ready. So right now, hope, wish, and pray on a star card. On a star with the star card energies. So Spirit can help you to manifest a happily ever after. And all you have to do is hope, wish, and pray for a life partner, for happiness, for joy and contentment. There's no need to force anything. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is a little bit forceful and aggressive because you have children together. Keep your heart open. Understand that there is and has to be a connection here. Even though it gets you down, focus on your own balance, budget, hope, wish, and pray for a new partner. Work on this creative project for some of you that's going to make you very financially independent, even if it has to do with a corporation or organization. You have the abilities to manifest your own path at this time and to make it into what you want it to be. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, let go of that which is spilt and gone. It taught you about yourself, and understand that a new path is coming in, and you're going to hear about it in the next 8 days or 8 weeks. As you're looking out to create and to manifest a new path, heal from the old and take some time to be patient until you receive clarity. Now, clarity may come in through a financial message, and or you're going to be receiving messages from younger people One could have Earth in its chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and one could maybe have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But it may be time for you to pack up those kids or that one kid or however it applies and to move away from troubled waters to smoother waters. Though you may be wondering if you should give this person in authority or business ownership another chance, look at how much trouble they've put you through. You now have a bandage on your head, but you do have freedom of choice. Are you going to give it another try even though the love is not being accepted by you? Or are you going to lay down the battle and use the energies of the Strength card to get to the truth of the situation and to cut away from an old path? To now carry those lessons with you in the form of boundaries and goals, and to climb into that independent, prosperous, caring, giving position of justice and equality. Some of you may, through your work and setting your goals, find this new path in love. Some of you, not all of you, may be connecting with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Remember what you learned. You may be running into a few people as you move forward. This could be a few business opportunities, clients, customers, and or if you're single, new people, 2 or 3 new people coming in. There's an offer that's very exciting. Remember, lots of things can be built on excitement and fantasy and lust and passion. But when this dissipates, as it always does, love and the opportunities can fall through. So when you want to build something on a solid foundation, it's important to spend day-to-day together, making memories together, and to set goals together about your future together. Knowing that as you build a solid foundation, that this passion, this excitement is only going to grow. It's time to let go and to put an end to one connection so that you can take a risk in a new direction. And Spirit's saying, continue to meditate, do not stop. So your word of prayer, Scorpios, for this general reading for October 2017 is grace. I am filled with the same bounty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. And to close your reading, I'm going to read from the book. You received this card, Scorpio, because Mother Mary sees your graceful beauty and she wants to help you to see this in yourself too. This is a message about increasing your self-confidence and sense of self-worth. As you feel better about yourself, your actions will shift in positive ways, which will create a healthier climate for you and your loved ones. Today, envision how Mother Mary would handle each situation you face. Emulate her composure as you gracefully embrace everything that comes your way. Your grace will naturally exude a magnetism that draws wonderful people and wonderful experiences your way. So you guys have control in October. What do you want to do? Stand by those goals. Don't give up. And know that Spirit is bringing you a few great blessings as you acknowledge your inner strength in October 2017. Thank you again for stopping by. Again, if you want a personal read, my information's below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.